In this video I want to talk about a new system, that's the robot trading system for MetaTrader4. You might know that we have a MetaTrader5 version of this up and running since the end of 2018. And recently I came up with an idea for a network. Actually, I wanted to build a social media network that is independent from censorship like Facebook and the others. And in this survey, some people told me that it's pretty hard to get an MQL4 and MetaTrader5 account in the United States and in a few other countries. And while I was talking about building a social media presence, the response was, well, couldn't you build an MQL4 version for the robot trading system so that I can get a MetaTrader4 account and pick a better broker? Well, it took a few weeks, actually over 2 months, and here it is. Technically it is working. There is an order form, so it's available. Some of the fancy stuff is still missing. For example, I do not have a separate backend for the MetaTrader4 version right now. But if you are a customer for the robot trading system for MetaTrader5, you know that each of those systems is compiled for each customer, so it will contain your name and your account number. I will provide some additional modules to use different entries. And I will update the system and probably create a new category on the existing web page, that's RobotTradingSystem.com. So far it looks okay. This system is also built on probabilities. If you go to RobotTradingSystem.com and click on the webinar link, you will see that all my systems work because of the 2 laws that help each trader to become a better trader. The first law is the law of big numbers. Let me explain what that means. Well, so far we made a few hundred trades here. And you see how fast this is running, so you can do several thousand trades on a single rainy afternoon. So that makes it possible to make your own experiences and gain a lot of knowledge in almost no time. You can adjust the system to your own needs. I have started with $100,000 here. And right now the equity is about $108,000, so it's cash flow positive. And we are in September. The second law for profitable trading is the law of regression to the mean. So that means that when you have extreme conditions, it's very likely that the system will go back to the normal conditions, and you can define what that means by setting a risk setting for your own account. You see that we are trading several positions at once. Let me slow down the whole thing and zoom into the chart. Here you can see that we have several trades on different positions. Right now we are trading the Bollinger Band system. Depending on the account type, you can trade up to 200 positions. And this whole system is going to calculate the number of positions and the position size based on probabilities. Right now we are using a MetaQuotes demo account, so you will need to pick another risk setting for your own account. Maybe you have another account type, or you have less equity because your trading capital is lower. I would suggest to start with a so-called sand account. That makes it possible to trade $1,000 as if you would have $100,000. I guess I will include a link to the video how to do that. And I think sand accounts are a really good idea, because once everything works as expected, it's never a problem to increase everything. But most people lose all the trading capital within the first 6 months. And the reason for that is that probably the one person that is going to educate you is the person that makes money even if you lose, and that is your broker. The financial industry loves it when rookies go all in, because they know that the average trader is going to lose his last shirt within the first few months. And a system like this will make it possible for you to become a better trader and trade a lot of positions in almost no time. Here is the end of 2019. Let's click on the results. We have 764 entries and exits. That translates to 382 trades. The total net profit is $17,021. 175 short positions made a profit. 207 long positions made a profit. We also had 40 lost trades. But overall the result looks like this. So let's right click, save it as a report. I will call this one MQL4 RobotTradingSystem and click on Save. Here comes the strategy tester report. We have traded the Euro US dollar on a 1-minute chart. The trading risk was 30. And when you scroll down, you can see the results for each and every trade. And that makes it possible to learn and adjust everything for your own needs. The whole test took about 10 minutes or so. I like to do that for a lot of currency pairs. Here is my own version. I have started to develop and trade it in March 2019. Let's scroll down here and click on the Summary tab on my FX book. And here you can see the results for the different currency pairs I trade myself. And when you scroll down and click on History, you can see the results for each and every trade I made on my own real account. As I said, I like to get started with so-called cent accounts. When you click on the tab for Risk of Ruin, you will see that currently I would need to make 461 losses in a row to ruin the system. This is the system URL. You can see the results for each and every trade without any login. You could also just Google for just my name, my FX book. This is my profile page. That would require some user credentials. But below here you will find all my systems. This is my profile page. The last one here is the MQL4 version for the robot trading system that I have shown you before. And now the next thing to do is to pick the next currency pair and start another test. I think this might be interesting for some people, and in case it is interesting for you and you like these kinds of results, the system will also be available for you. I will compile it for your name and your account number, so it's your own version, your personal system that you can show to other people. For me, this kind of automated system improved my own results. I have to admit that I'm a lousy discretionary trader, but automated trading actually made me a happy trader. And if this is something you like, just go to the sales page, and after you made your purchase, please send me your account data and details, and I will compile this system for you. Thanks for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to hear from you.